All right, Atlantic City, first thing tomorrow morning.
Oh, wait a minute. Forget about tomorrow. The sooner you get back to Atlantic City, the faster we're going to get that Jackson plate back from that girl. What did you say her name was?
I didn't, but it's Phoebe.
What are you waiting for?
Atlantic City is a big town. I might never find her there. Besides, my Aunt Mary's expecting me for dinner.
Jim, this might be the last meal you ever eat if you don't get that plate back.
Come on, tomorrow's plenty of time.
Since when are you making the decisions?
I just think you're under a lot of pressure.
Well, think about this. Before you got sloppy and lost that plate, we almost got out from the grips of our Las Vegas associates.
Hey, I told you it was an accident, okay?
Yeah, and these guys are very capable of creating even a bigger accident. And even if we can get free from these guys, we've got Scorpio on our back. If this guy gets onto our little game, we're both going to jail.
Hey, I may help us there. My Aunt Mary works for the woman that is involved with Scorpio. Catherine Delafield.
The concert pianist?
Yeah. You know her? Well, anyway, I'm staying at her townhouse.
Does this woman trust you?
Are you kidding? We're childhood friends. I mean, we shared secrets. There's nothing she wouldn't tell me. And you know how women are. I mean, they love to brag about their boyfriends. So, you still want me to go down to Atlantic City tonight?
No, I guess I can wait. Doesn't your aunt have dinner waiting for you?
Well, as a matter of fact, she does.
Well, better run on. Be real rude to keep her waiting.
Yeah. I'm mad at you.
Is that you, Jimmy, my darling? Dinner will be ready in a few minutes.
It's only me, Mary.
You? What are you doing here?
I live here, remember?
Well, what happened to that romantic little tete-a-tete that you were having with Robert at his cottage?
Oh, don't tell me you and Robert had another fight.
No, nothing. He's just preoccupied with the case, and rather than get in the way, I just decided to come back home.
He said you were in the way.
Oh, you did have another fight.
No, we didn't. Everything is fine. He's busy. I came back home. There's no fights, no problems. No more questions, please.
I do have a teeny question, begging your pardon.
Yes, what is it?
I invited Anna and Robin over to meet Jimmy tonight and to have dinner with us. I hope you don't mind.
No, that's great. That's great. I haven't talked to her in quite a while.
Oh, good. She said she might be a little late. Frisco called her from the television station, and he wants her to be there. You know, he's making an appeal for Felicia to come home.
Frisco's on TV?
Oh, yes, I guess he needs her for moral support.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
Well, I thought you knew, didn't Robert tell you?
Thank you, Mr. Short. And now, Mr. Frisco Jones.
There are a lot of people that love you here, Felicia. I know it's been very difficult for you. And we force you into a situation that you just don't know what to do. All we ask is that we know that you're all right. Because that's our main concern. Is that you're all right. So, please call us.
Thank you both, gentlemen. And if our viewing audience has seen this woman that is going to be on the screen, please call our toll-free hotline number, 1-800-FELICIA. That's 1-800-FELICIA, and all information will be strictly confidential. That's all for tonight. I'm Tiffany Hill for WLPC. Thank you, and good night.
That's me. I'm Felicia. Decker, I know I am. I'm the girl on the TV right there.
You are Phoebe Dawson.
No, and you're Decker. You're the guy that worked in that bar, the Hat Trick in Ohio.
So, what about it?
What am I doing in a motel room with you?
There's a logical, simple explanation for this, and I'll tell you what it is. Well, no, listen. You're not going anywhere. We got to talk. All right?
Let go of me!
I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you.
Let go!
Hey. Promise you won't run? Promise?
All right.
All right. Look, I know you're a little mixed up right now. You're You're a little scared. All I want to do is help you figure out what happened. Now, what all do you remember?
I was in Ohio with Frisco. And that's where I met you. It was at that bar, the Hat Trick. And then he got really sick. And I stayed with him at the motel. And then I used his rental car, and I took off, and I got a flat tire. And then, I don't know, everything kind of goes fuzzy from there.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. That's where I found you. And there you were laying at the side of the road with this big bump on your head. I took you into this old farmhouse, and I tried to take care of you.
You know, I remember thinking that I was Phoebe. Was she there when it happened?
She split. I think she went back home or something.
Why?
She was scared, maybe. She was a little, jealous. I don't know.
Well, why did you continue to let me believe that I was Phoebe?
I didn't know who you were. I mean, we weren't introduced back at the Hat Trick, and there was no ID on you.
Yeah, but you saw me with Frisco. Well, why didn't you just take me back to the Hat Trick?
Yeah, I saw you with that guy. It didn't look like you wanted to be with him. You guys weren't on the best of terms when I saw you.
Yeah, well, you're right about that.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you help me?
Help you?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought I was doing. I mean, look at it from my side. There you are. You're laying there on the side of the road, right? I take you in. I try to take care of you. When you wake up, you don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. But yeah, I let you think you were Phoebe. What? You want me to leave you in the road to rot? What?
No, of course not.
All right, it wasn't that bad now, was it?
No.
All right.
I just don't understand your motives. I think that you were using me.
I never laid a hand on you.
No, I didn't mean it like that. You used me as a shill. You used me with your cons.
Yeah, I used you, all right? Yes, I did do that. But we needed the money. That's how we got the money.
That's pretty good, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were the best.
And we're clear.
Thanks, Tim.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Well, what do you think?
Yeah.
You got through to her?
I think it was very good. You were both very straightforward, and I'm sure she'll reply to something like that.
Yeah, I think so too, you know, and you guys were wonderful. I think the hotline was a great idea, and if Felicia heard it, I'm sure she'll be calling you.
Why didn't you tell us you were doing this?
Yeah.
You want to answer my question?
And Colton, why didn't you tell me? You came all the way over there to see me this afternoon. You told me you hadn't heard a thing, and now you were planning to do this all the
Why?
time.
Because I didn't want to get you upset.
Well, you goof, because I am upset.
Told you need to stay at home.
I want to know what's going on.
I think I'll check the phone lines to see if Felicia might be calling in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If she can.
What does that mean?
It means that she may not be able to. No telling what this guy Decker's done to her.
Why do you go blaming Decker? You don't have any proof of that. Colton, are you going to let him talk about your brother like that?
Half-brother, and yes, I am.
Well, where's your loyalty? You don't care anything about your family?
Everybody just calm down for a second, all right?
Calm down. There isn't anything we can do until we hear from her.
You're right.
Or someone telling us where they are. And then when we find her, then we'll question Decker.
Oh, question Decker, is it? How do you know he even had anything to do with this?
We don't know. We just have to find them, and then we'll get to the bottom of it. Well, there's nothing. What can we do while we're just waiting? Did you ever get in touch with your husband? You know, I wanted those photographs of Decker.
No, I couldn't find the weasel. And all I've got are those baby pictures of it.
It's not going to do us any.
Okay, well, you know what he looks like, don't you? And you obviously do. So why don't we get a police artist down here and we'll have a composite made?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it is. I can get it out of the wire service immediately.
Well, that's what I was hoping.
About all we can do. Maybe somebody identified Decker. I'll call the station.
Okay.
There he goes again.
Just
Decker.
calm down. We're all tense because we're worried about Felicia.
And Decker.
Were you really scared for me at that biker bar?
Hell no. Scared for myself. And those guys had you made out as their little sister. Figured one wrong move out of me, I would have been a seat cover on some Harley. Some big guy sitting on me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, wasn't your fault. You didn't know any better.
I was so naive.
Innocent.
Yeah, but you changed all that. You taught me how to shill at 3-card Monte. You taught me how to play the shell games. You taught me how to cheat at poker. Surprised we didn't go to jail.
Nah, we're too good for that.
I broke the law.
Ah, you bent the law. You didn't break the law. Okay, we broke the law, but it was fun, right?
Nobody back home would ever believe it in a million years.
Yeah, well, nobody back home. I don't think they need to know. Nobody got hurt.
No.
Like the man says, you can't cheat an honest man.
Yeah, you're right.
I know.
You can only con people when they're trying to con you, right?
Exactly. I mean, those marks that got conned, they can't go to the cops, right? I mean, there are exceptions, yeah.
What exceptions?
Well, Atlantic City, remember that envelope, that bill switch we tried to do? Yeah, that right there. Remember you picking that guy Jimmy's pocket? I mean, those aren't cons, those are crimes.
Yeah. It was bad of me, wasn't it?
I have a feeling that, Felicia and Phoebe are nothing alike.
They're not. I think it's time that Felicia loosened up a little bit.
Yeah, well, you got the costumes here for that.
I don't think that loose. You know, I can't believe I went out in public looking like this.
Yeah, and I got the photos to prove it.
Oh, you do? You still have that?
Yeah, come here. Look at this.
Oh, look at that one.
What, this one?
Yeah. I look like I just ate a lemon, don't I?
Yeah.
You want to keep these?
You keep one, I'll keep one, and we'll both remember. How about?
Yeah. Remember the good times. Like how much you helped me and took care of me.
No problem. Don't think about it, all right? So what, now that you know who you are, you're heading out?
I have to. If you only knew what I'm going to face when I go home.
No, none of my business.
Yeah.
Unless you want to tell me.
No, I have to work it out for myself.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. If everybody back home were as easygoing as you, never mind. I'm gonna pack.
Thank you, Jennings. David, what a lovely surprise.
Good evening. Hope I'm not disturbing you.
Absolutely not. I'm delighted to see you. In fact, why don't we go out instead of being disturbed by family members?
Well, actually, I was hoping to get a little feedback from the other Quartermains. I mean, after all, your brother and sister-in-law are members of the staff at General Hospital, and both of them are on the board, am I right?
Yes, but they're not here.
Oh, well then, who did you think might be disturbing us?
Oh, hello, David. How splendid to see you.
Lord Ashton, how are you?
Terrific. Absolutely top hole, as a matter of fact. Please, do feel free to call me Larry. So, what is it that brings you here? Is it business or pleasure?
I know business.
We're just on our way out.
Oh, nonsense. Surely you can discuss your business here. Well, let's go into the living room. Come on, both of you. Come on. Well, can I offer you a drink, David?
No, I shouldn't, really.
Well, of course you shouldn't, but you're off duty now. You should relax a little bit.
Wine, then. Thanks.
Tracy, would you like something? To drink, that is.
I'll have what David's having, dear.
Excellent. Well, it just so happens that I have rather a charming little Chablis here. Sweetly innocent, with a soupçon of impudence.
Why don't you let it breathe?
I certainly will.
By the way, you look absolutely wonderful this evening.
Oh. David, how sweet of you to say that.
And your perfume is absolutely devastating.
Of
I
course.
wish I said that.
But I am very anxious to get down to some business.
So am I.
And first thing is I think we need to prepare a list of invitees for the kickoff event.
Tracy?
Thank you.
David.
Now, Tracy, a woman in your position must know everyone important here in Port Charles.
Well, David, if she doesn't, I certainly do.
Oh?
Well, if I do say so myself, I am a peer of the realm, and if access to Lord Ashton can ever be of any use to you, well, please feel free to call.
Thank you very much. I'll keep that in mind.
Excuse me. Sir, there's a phone call for you. Mrs. Winifred Montgomery.
Oh, Lord. I wonder what she wants.
Something about chartering your yacht again, I believe.
Jennings, there has to be some mistake here. I am not in the business of chartering the Aphrodite, but I suppose I better go and see what the old thing wants.
This wine is delicious. I so appreciate a soupçon of impudence, don't you?
Well, yes, it's very nice.
Why don't we take our time and enjoy it?
Oh, I'd love to, but unfortunately, there just isn't time. Now, listen, Tracy, in regards to the fundraising effort, I think we ought to set a goal of $5 million initially.
10.
Don't you think that's a bit high? I mean, we could get very disappointed with that.
I always get what I aim for. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, my darling.
How can we be to the creature?
Oh, well, it's a special occasion. My nephew's in town.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, no problem.
I hope the dinner isn't ruined.
Oh, no, it's Irish stew. You know, the longer it cooks, the better it gets.
Well, I had all these things I had to go over with my boss. We want this fundraising drive at General Hospital to surpass everyone's expectations.
Why didn't you tell me you're involved in a fundraiser drive at
No.
All the
This
people
is after hours, no shop talk, please. Okay. I'd much rather catch up with one of my oldest and dearest friends.
How old?
And my favorite aunt. You know.
Do I smell something burning?
No, you don't. But I might as well go check. It's probably those canopies that made such a mess in my oven.
You want something to drink?
Oh, if it's canopy time, I better go finish my canapes because, oh, it's an old family recipe. You're going to love it. I'll be back in a jiffy.
What can I get you?
Whiskey and soda, please.
All right.
Irish, if you got it.
If I got it. Of course I got it.
Oh, before I forget, can you give me your phone number so I can tell my boss where to reach me?
Sure. Sure, you got a pencil?
Yeah.
It's 555.
Okay, 555.
7091.
Wait, 79.
This is really weird.
What?
Where did you get this? I had a pin exactly like this when I was a little girl. It even had the same broken wing.
It's your pin, Katie.
You're kidding. Where did you find it? I mean, I was so upset when I thought I lost this.
I didn't find it. You didn't lose it. I kind of stole it from you.
No, you didn't. No, really? What would you want with a butterfly pin of a little girl's?
To punish you for not loving me as much as I loved you.
Come on.
No, it's true. It's true. I idolized you. And you didn't even know it.
Jimmy, it's really very sweet. But you're wrong. I did have a little bit of an inkling that you had a crush on me.
Anyhow, I saved this pin all these years to remind me of my first love. You can have it back now. I know what it's like to lose something irreplaceable.
What have you lost?
You, stupid.
Stupid?
Stupid.
Stupid this. Wait. I forgot the 2 clouds.
From when we were first kids to now to Robert Scorpio. By the way, is he joining us for dinner?
No, he's not. He's unfortunately, he can't.
Does that mean I still might have a chance? Huh?
Great, not.
Well, you know, I lived without you all these years.
Yes.
You know, Katie, I'm thrilled. I'm really, really happy that you're happy.
I am happy. I am. Thanks.
So why is it your mate here?
My mate.
Your mate.
My mate. He's busy working on a case.
Oh, yeah?
He's busy, yeah.
What kind of case?
No, you really wouldn't be interested.
No. Are you kidding? I'm fascinated with all that cloak and dagger stuff. I mean, tell me.
Okay, let's eat these while they're hot.
I can't tell you because Robert would really have my head if I divulged any of his cases. I told Aunt Iona something the other day, and he nearly bit my head off.
Oh, great.
Good.
Jimmy, I want you to meet some of my dearest friends here in Port Charles. This is Anna Lavery, and this is Robin, her daughter, and this is Mary's favorite nephew and one of my childhood friends, Jimmy O'Herlihy.
Nice to meet you.
Jimmy O'Herlihy.
My, you're going to be a real beauty when you grow up.
Really? How can you tell?
From looking at your mother.
Oh, boy, you certainly kissed the Blarney Stone, huh?
Just a wee bit. But it doesn't mean I don't tell the truth.
Oh, well, thanks.
I like your accent. Not as much as Duke's, but I like it.
Oh, yeah? Who's Duke? And what kind of accent does he have?
My stepfather. He was from Scotland.
Oh, Scotland, eh?
Yeah.
We're sorry we're late. You know, I was at the studio and then had to go home and get her. But dinner's not spoiled, is it?
Oh, no. You know, like I was telling everybody, that's the beauty of Irish stew. The longer you cook it.
We heard. The better it is. Why don't you come back tomorrow for leftovers? It'll be even better then.
Well, you might think you're joking, but it's the truth. And if you all come back tomorrow, I'll show you that it'll be every bit as good. Oh, I think I'll go see if everything's ready.
We saw the appeal on TV. Have you heard from Felicia yet?
No, we haven't had anything.
Is that what's bothering you?
Yes. Yeah, I'm worried about it. I don't want to talk about it yet.
No, that makes sense. So, what's the topic of conversation over here?
Well, I was just telling Jimmy that, about...
Just telling who?
You told me that I could call him Jimmy.
Oh, that I did, Mother. I did.
Well, anyways, I was telling him all about Felicia and how she's married to Colton, and she used to be married to Frisco, but she thought he was dead. But then he came back, so they got a divorce, but that meant that she was never really married to Colton. So now she's gone, they're both looking for her, and this thing's a really big mess.
Boy. Yeah, sounds pretty complex. Like a tabloid nightmare.
Actually, that's a very good description.
Your mother's one heck of a detective, Robert.
Oh.
You're kidding. You're a detective?
The best. Next to Robert Scorpio, that is. If anybody can find Felicia, she can. I mean, you found that other girl, didn't you?
Yeah, Phoebe Dawson.
That was different circumstances, really. Different.
What was she? A runaway?
Technically, no. Well, she's 18, but her parents came to me, they were very worried.
Boy, I don't blame him. You can't be too careful nowadays, especially when you got a daughter.
Right.
Well, I hope everything works out all right for the girl.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, she's back with her parents, so.
Oh, great.
Hello, everybody. We're stews. Oh, I mean, the stew's ready. Don't let it get cold.
You ready? I'll escort you.
Did you see her?
Is this Phoebe from Port Charles?
No. The Connecticut, I think. Darien? Is that Darien?
Yeah, Darien, Connecticut.
Yeah,
something
that's
like that. Yeah. After you.
Thank you.
Chin's not right.
No, the chin's okay. It's the eyes. You haven't captured his eye.
Hair's wrong. Hair should be darker.
You can adjust the chin and narrow the nose. We'll have it.
I don't agree about the chin. Well,
That's just not it. You make my son look like a common criminal.
What the hell you think he is?
He is not.
Look, can we just stop arguing about this and get it right?
I don't think your mother wants to do that.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't think you want us to find your little boy.
I certainly do want to find him. It's the only way we're going to prove him innocent. He didn't have anything to do with Felicia's disappearance.
Look, folks, I can't work like this. Yeah, this guy's right. You having problems here? Would you work better if all these people weren't around you?
I'd love it, and I'll call you when I have
Good.
something.
Disperse, friends.
I know this isn't easy.
Honey, it's not easy for any of us. All we're trying to do is just do the best for somebody we love.
You mean Decker?
Of course I mean Decker. He's my son, and I love him.
You think you could calm down? You're making me a wreck.
It's just been too long, Tony. If she could have, she would have called by now.
You don't know that. Maybe she didn't see the show.
She saw it. It's just that she can't do anything about it, that's all. She can't do anything about it. She can't call.
You don't have any proof about that.
I got all the proof I need. Has she called? No.
I don't understand. Why are you so pessimistic?
Because I'm scared.
Colton and Charlene think this is about as close as it's going to get. What do you think? I can send it out over the wire if it's close, at least.
This is it. That's our boy, Decker Moss. Get it out as soon as you can, Tiffany, and thanks.
Okay, I'm going to go live with this first, okay?
Yep.
Okay, could you set up, Dad, we're going to set up. We're going to cameras, we're going to go live
Sure,
in about
right away.
3 minutes.
All right, everybody, let's move.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Yeah. Looks like.
Thanks for everything.
Look, before you go, I just wanted to say a couple of things, all right? I just wanted to tell you that, no matter what happens,
Look at that. That's Tiffany Hill. I know her.
Updating you on the earlier story of the missing woman. This man, Decker Moss, is wanted for questioning in connection with the kidnapping and possible hit and run of Felicia Jones Shore. We have with us Mr. Colton Shore, who has a personal plea to Mr. Moss.
Decker, if you can hear me, I want you to turn yourself in. I know you're out there somewhere, and I know that Felicia is with you. I love Felicia, and I want her back safely. Now, if you can help me, I'll help you. I'm your brother. And
You're Colton's brother? Why didn't you tell me that?
Tell you, right? How do you know Colton?
Any information concerning these two people,
We were married.
call our toll-free hotline number. It's 1-800.
But you're married to Colton?
Yes.
All right. Who was that guy I saw you with in Ohio?
He was my husband, too.
My husband, too. Oh, you are a prize. You know what trouble you've caused for me? I mean, not only am I wanted for kidnapping, I'm wanted for hit and run. Same girl. Kidnapping, hit and run.
Did I get hit by a car? Is that how I got the amnesia?
No, you didn't get hit by a car. You got hit by a motorcycle. And you didn't get hit. You jumped out of the way and you hit your head on a rock.
Well, how do you know?
I was driving the motorcycle.
What?
Yeah, it was dark. It was dark. You're out in the middle of the road. What do you want me to do? I didn't see you. I mean, when I saw you were hurt, I went and tried to help you. I brought you to that shack. You know this.
I could have had a concussion.
Yeah, you could have had a concussion.
Well, why didn't you take me to the hospital?
I couldn't. They'd want me to explain things. I just can't explain right now.
It was an accident.
It was an accident. Do you think the cops are going to care it was an accident? The bike, I was on a stolen bike.
You stole a motorcycle and you let me believe that I was Phoebe and you didn't think you were going to get in trouble? Don't you think that there was going to be somebody that was going to come after you to get me?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't think it was going to be my own brother.
Why, I don't believe it. I don't believe this.
Oh, you don't believe this. You don't believe this. I mean, look where I am. I think I'm going along. I got it made in the shade. My own brother's after me for kidnapping his wife.
Ex-wife.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, man. That's it, Decker. You're meat. You're dead meat. You go along, you con a few guys, schmooze a few women. You think you're doing fine. And I find out I'm being brought down by my own brother's ditzy wife.
Ditzy ex-wife.
Whatever. Do you think Colton is going to let me off when he finds me? No. And he's not going to believe that. I don't believe this story. I am meat.
Why wouldn't he believe you? Why?
Now, let's just say that, there's no love lost between us, all right? Hey, I want you to do me a favor, all right? I want you to give me a chance to get away. 2 days. Give me 2 days. Don't go back to Port Charles. All right? What do you say?
I don't know if I can believe you. I mean, you might be doing this deliberately.
I don't believe you don't believe me.
Well, I know one thing for a fact. You are one hell of a good con man.
Yeah, maybe I'm one. Yeah, I'm a good con man, all right, but I'm not.
So the sketch is good then. Did you get any leads yet?
Well, not exactly. We've gotten quite a few complaints. So this guy's conned his way halfway across the country.
He said he was doing cons out of Ohio?
Yeah. I saw right through it, though. I mean, I made him easily. Listen, Anna, if he hurts Felicia, I swear to you, I don't know what I'll do, you know?
I know. Well, look, just keep in touch, okay? And let me know if anything happens.
I'll be in touch.
Bye.
No word yet, huh?
No, no. Nothing but Frisco, God. It's just taking it so hard. I don't know. I feel really sorry for him. I know what it's like to lose someone you love. Yeah, me too.
Oh, Anna, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's my anniversary next week.
It's all right. It's all right.
Everywhere I go, I keep thinking about him. I don't know, it just seems to feel worse now. It's just every time I go into the bedroom or if I go to the club or... It just doesn't seem to be any escape. Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you ever think of maybe just taking a little time and treating yourself and just get away for a while?
Oh, I can't do that. There's just so much to do here, you know.
What? I mean, just for a few days, not for a long time. Just a little bit of time and get away somewhere. Take Robin with you.
No, I can't do that. I mean, where am I going to go? I'm going to go to the cabin.
No, you're not going to go to the cabin. Go someplace new, someplace different. Someplace you've never been before and just try to get through this difficult time.
I don't know. I mean, I just shouldn't do that. Not with Felicia missing and everything.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We shouldn't think about Anna now. There are telephones. You can handle Felicia's problems over the telephones. Come on.
Do you think I could do that?
Yeah, I think you could. I think you need to.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it'd be good to get away. It would. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe for Robin, too. Both of you.
Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it.
Hey. Anything new on that case you're working on?
No, nothing right now. We'll just have to wait, that's all.
Tracy, that is a very impressive list. I would have never imagined that we could have raised $10 million. But with names on a list like this,
We can accomplish great things together.
well, I'm sure we could. Oh, my. Look at the time.
David, please, the night is still young. Why don't you stay? I'd like to get to know you.
Well, I am looking forward to spending many, many a lovely evening with you. But unfortunately, tonight, I can't. I've got my first day at General Hospital, and I've got to prepare a meeting with Dr. Hardy.
Some other time, then.
Well, I look forward to it. You know, Tracy, the more time I spend with you, the more I'm firmly convinced that you and I are astrologically compatible. Good night.
Astrologically compatible. Tracy, I'm surprised at you. You know that's one of the oldest lines in the book.
Eavesdropping again, dear?
Of course I'm eavesdropping. Doesn't everybody who lives here? Anyway, don't change the subject. How can you be taken in by that man? He is so patently transparent.
He is so completely sincere. But who am I talking to? You wouldn't know sincerity if it bit you on the...
But I recognize a gigolo's line when I hear it. Takes one to know one.
Please, Ashton, why don't you spare me? You're just jealous.
Well, of his technique, perhaps I am, but that's all, I assure you. Believe me, Tracy, I've already been where he's going.
Which is why I know he's completely legitimate. I learn from my mistakes.
I'm telling you this for your own good. I warn you about him.
Good night, Ashton.
Here, don't come crying to me if this ends up in disaster.
You got a cup?
Sure. There you go. Anything come in while I was taking my mom home?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think this guy has conned his way across the country once or twice.
Frisco, there's a guy on the phone that is a clerk from a souvenir shop in Atlantic City. I think he made her take it.
Yep.
Colton, I'm sorry, but I've got to run. If I don't, I'm going to miss my plane.
It's okay.
Let me know if anything happens, okay?
All right, thanks, Tiffany.
Okay, bye.
Say hi to Sean, will you?
Yeah, I will.
All right. Can I hear this?
I got him on speakerphone. This is Frisco Jones. You have information for us?
Yeah, you guys have it all wrong about Decker and that broad.
What exactly do you mean?
He wasn't making her do anything. She was doing what she did because she wanted to. And she was enjoying every minute of it, believe you me.
You're sure about this?
Saw her with my own eyes, didn't I?
Thank you.
Well, apparently we went through a lot of trouble for nothing.
She's deliberately making us look like fools.
So, why didn't you just leave me when you knew I was all right? Would have been a whole lot easier.
Yeah, I thought you were running away from a problem, too. I wasn't going to bring you back to that Frico character. I didn't think you wanted that.
You could have dumped me and got away scot-free.
That's right.
But you didn't. Instead, you just sort of stuck it out and helped me.
Hey, you know that. You know that, but nobody else. Nobody else is going to believe that. When you go back, they're going to want me in jail.
I'm not too anxious to go back and face the music either. Because I have to make a decision.
What's that?
I have to choose between Frisco and Colton. But I can't do it. I love them both. How much money did we make at this poker game with Bernie and those guys?
I don't know. A few thousand, I guess.
Really? Then why don't we go someplace? We can go someplace warm and just try to figure this all out.
Us? All right, you know it's going to hit the fan sooner or later. I mean, we'd just be running from it right now.
I know.
Sounds good to me. All right. This is great. I can't believe you're doing this.
I'm doing this for both of us.
So what?
Well, maybe I should make a phone call first, though.
All right. All right.
Hi, sorry we're not home. Leave a message and we'll call you back. Thanks. Bye.
Hello, Anna. It's Felicia. I saw the message on TV, and I'm calling you at home because I don't want anyone to find me yet. I need some more time to think, but I'm all right. And I want you to tell Frisco and Colton not to worry about me, okay? Thanks.
Yeah. I still can't believe you're my brother's ex-wife.
Hello. Hey. Well, what did you find out about the Scorpio investigation?
Zip.
What?
Well, I think I got something more important. I have a hunch that the Phoebe we're looking for is Phoebe Dawson, and she lives at her parents' house in Darien, Connecticut.
Great. You better get on down there and get that Jackson plate.
What do you want me to do? Break in and take it?
I don't care if you blow the town apart. Get the damn plate back.
Well, I think I'll just leave those here.
Yeah, maybe the maids can use them, huh?
Only if they don't have any taste.
Yeah.
I'm sure traveling light these days. I don't have anything.
I'll tell you what. When we get where we're going, I'll buy you anything you want. Anything. Doesn't matter. All right? Wait a minute. This right here. Aren't you going to keep that?
Sure.
Right here. No, let me do that. Let me do that.
My souvenir to give me something to remember by.
Oops. Yeah, we've had some pretty good times, haven't we?
Yeah, and we've only just begun.
Yeah.
Sun, surf, and sand. Here we come.
Yep.
I'll even carry the big bag.
Thanks a lot. Did you want the glasses?
No.
The glasses. Okay.
Yeah, so much one time, Deputy. I can't believe we're going to Montreal. Can I call all my friends and tell them?
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't. It's 10 o'clock nearly.
Hey, what do you think the weather's like there?
Well, I don't know. I guess it's the same as it is here.
They speak French there, don't they?
Mais oui.
Do you think we'll see Mounties?
I don't know. You want to see Mounties? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe we'll see some Mounties. Come on, get to bed.
Okay. I don't know what to wear. On the way there, what's
sweaters and stuff?
Okay.
Go on. Call me when you're ready.
Come and tuck me in now.
Hey.
Tonight at 6, Marcus Allen and the Los Angeles Raiders take on